Welcome back, Generation Hoops. We got another box on today. We've got the 93-94 Skybox Premium. All right, and in this one, I guess you can get head of the class redemption cards, which I'm sure they're not accepting anymore. They got draft pick cards. You got Shaq talk, and we also have a chance to get some center stage. We're looking for the Jordan or the Shaquille O'Neal in this one, and hopefully we got a chance at this one. I haven't opened this box in a very long time, and again, most of the ones I've done here since we started this channel, I haven't opened since they were actually out. So, and as you guys know, I'm not the kind of guy to hold on to boxes and keep them factory sealed and sell them later. That's not what we do here. While we do hope to make money on some stuff or make some profit on something, we also don't want to we don't leave cards sitting around. We want to actually open them up, and that's kind of what it's all about. Open, have fun in it, and that's what we do here on this channel. So we want to have a good time opening the packs that we get. So, oh yeah, that these were packaged to me and everything. They don't feel like they're really stuck together. I think the seller actually did a really good job. So we're hoping to do a box break soon where my son Connor does the whole thing here. That one hopefully will be coming soon. But we're gonna have a good time with this one here. All right, now they feel like maybe a little bit, but not too bad. There is a little breaking, but not too bad. So, all right, Johnny Newman. Now that one, yeah, the top ones seem to have a little bit of damage on there, but hopefully that doesn't go for the whole box here. All right, yeah, well there is some, yeah, there's definitely some damaged cards in this one. So this could be rough, guys. Could be rough. Like I said, the box, everything looked like it was intact, but yeah, I'm starting to see, at least on the top part of this thing, there might have been some damage to it. But let's hope that the good cards that we get out of here are not too damaged. So far, this is tough. Yeah, yeah, the sound, you never want to hear that sound. Well, it's not too bad on some of these, but you just don't want to.
One, I think.
No, we still, no. Mark Jackson, we've got Bill Cartwright, Hersey Hawkins. Yeah, we'll get there. Right now, I'm worried about making sure that we get them all out of here right. See, the ones on the bottom don't look too bad. The ones on the top definitely were tough. So we got a David Robinson Inside Stuff, and we got a Scottie Pippen, NBA on NBC against the Knicks here. That one's pretty cool. Well, since that one's in good condition, I'll put it up here for now. Robinson, I'll put one on the side there. But the rest of them, yeah, that was a rough first pack. It's hard when, these things have been sitting around for years and years, but wow, this one didn't even feel like a full pack. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Some weird stuff going on here. Well, that's the thing with buying cards. You're going to do well sometimes, and you're going to strike out. There's a reason this one was cheap, I guess. But so far, checklist, we got a Larry Johnson. It looks like it has some factory lines on there a little bit, but all in all, the corners are all right. But yeah, we got a grandmama right there. We'll put them up here. Actually, put them with Scotty because those are both NBA and NBC stuff.
So online with the box, and he's winning a bid for like $3. If he wins the bid, we're gonna do that video with me opening a box.
Yeah, the old classic sets for the college cards, the ones that have Chris Webber and Anthony Hardaway. And I figure that's a good one for Connor to do his first box opening here. So, rookie, 88-89 rookie. I don't know why it says that on there. So we got Avery Johnson.
I don't like the sound.
I know, it's a tough sound. That's why we do our best to make sure that everything is okay. All right, so far nothing really big here. John Barry, Rex Walters, Walt Williams, and then it looks like at least our NBA and NBC cards are coming out pretty good. So we got Alonzo there. So all of the ones that we've gotten on the backside, and that first pack hopefully was just an anomaly with some of the defects and stuff that were on there. I'm hoping that there's not any other packs that have that same issue. And I know the way these cards were made and stuff, and mass produced and all that kind of stuff, and how the surfaces can make it easy to be bricked. I get it, but You know, you also see some of these things that people take really great care of them, and then it's never a problem. But these in particular, I've seen with a lot of people that they've had some issues. So this exact pack. So I was hoping that maybe I would be the exception to the rule, but so far not so much. Okay, Tyrone Hill, Anthony Peeler. These still, like I said, they're not too badly bricked, and I'm not seeing too many issues with these. Oh, here we go. Look, I'm going to go towards the back here because I don't want to hurt the cards that are there. We've got our first Versus series, our Showdown series. We got Morning versus Ewing, and then we got an Akeem Olajuwon NBA on NBC right behind it. Pretty cool. I like it. I love Akeem, actually. He's one of my favorite players from back then, except when he was beating my Phoenix Suns. Then I wasn't as happy with him at the time. Andrew Lang, Terry Mills. Oh, here we go. That was it. Look at that. Look at that pack right there. We've got Morning versus Ewing. We got Akeem Olajuwon, NBA on NBC, and then we scored Michael Jordan, and it looks pretty darn good. Both sides, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I am super happy with that one right there. You hope to get the base Jordan in there. Like I said, these cards don't hold a ton of worth and all that kind of stuff. But I used to have this card, and I don't have it anymore until now. And now that'll probably be some sort of personal collection thing right there. And we'll definitely put this Hakeem in there as well because he's the man, and that's a good card right there. But that was easily our best pack so far. So thank you for that one. Now, if they want to get us some Shaq talks and some Shaquille O'Neals and stuff like that, that would be pretty cool. I'm kind of going in a weird order with these because I just feel like it. I like random stuff better. I'm going to let Connor do his however he wants when he gets his going, but for me, it's like, for this one, I don't know. Random seems good. All right. Harvey Grant, Terry Davis, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Yeah, this one's pretty bricked. But the back ones seem to be okay. And that's where we're getting a lot of our NBA on NBC ones. So we got Sam Perkins on that one. Not too bad. But like, yeah, you can see these are pretty bricked right here. Again, may edit some of this stuff out. Oh, and then we have our draft pick, and I just got, it got a, but you know, it happens with some of these. But it's Bobby Hurley, so I'm not going to shed a tear over Bobby Hurley, ASU coach now. He's not the biggest fan of his, so if I ruin his card, then whatever. All right, we ruin a Bobby Hurley. It's not like we're not gonna sell him for a lot. All right, yep, starting that. This one was way more brick than the other one was. It seems like, I don't know. Yeah, a lot more damage on these here and a lot more stuck together. Dale Davis, Lana Blackman, Terrell Brandon. So not a great pack there, but we scored on the pack that mattered for that one. So let's hope that every good insert we get, that's the pack that is in good condition, because if not, I'm going to be pretty bummed. But like I said, it is what it is. This is all just for fun anyway. And if you score, you score. But yeah, this one, ooh, man, that one is brick. But the back, we got Horace Grant. Again, the ones on the back seem to be doing pretty well. It's the ones, and it looks like ones up front and in the middle here are just going to be, just need to be careful with them. Kevin Johnson. Yeah, maybe I'll just edit this one and, oh my. Yeah, like I said, we'll go through them in a minute. All right, so Purvis Ellison, Vlade, Sharonis Marciulionis, Mark Price, Detlef Schrempf, all with some issues on the card. These are all going to be probably personal collection. Just, I know a lot of people give away their base cards and they may not mean much to some people, but I like keeping every card I get, unless, I can get a trade for something better, or it's a guy I don't like and I don't mind seeing it gone or selling it or whatever. But I enjoy going back and seeing all the stuff I got, even from when I was a kid. Man, whoo, dog, this is bricked. I mean, if it wants to get us some more good cards towards the end, that would be nice. And our NBA on NBC one, that's a pretty cool card. Now, again, these are coming out really nice and no damage. So Brad Daugherty right there. That one's going to add to ours there. But those have been coming through pretty good. And like I said, Jordan and Hakeem, that was good. Have yet to see a Shaq talk or a Shaq card in general. And look, see, you talk about him and he shows up. And not too bad. Actually, this one looks pretty good. First, Shaquille O'Neal. out of this one. So I'm okay with that. I'm hoping to see some more of those Showdown Series ones too. I want to see a Shaq talk, but I can't be upset too much now. We've already hit some of the big ones. We wanted a Shaq, we wanted Jordan, we wanted you know, some of the draft pick stuff, and looks like, yeah, we got a Sean Bradley rookie. Looks like Sean Kemp coming up here. And again, dude's always has good pictures for his stuff. D Brown, Lou Edwards, got a couple stuck here. Go Grant Long and Clyde the Glide. And actually, that one's not bad. That one I'll keep here because we're running out of the big name ones there, but I like Clyde a lot. So we've got Muggsy, Patrick Ewing. That's not a bad one there. Let's see if I can save these somewhat. Yep, and right behind him, Reggie Miller. Funny that those two guys would be paired. And Brad Daugherty, again, that's another good star from the era right there. And we got our, it looks like our Christian Leitner right there. And these, I mean, the rookies in this one, I believe that this is the second series here. So if we do see rookies, we're looking for Anthony Hardaway and Chris Webber. Tim Hardaway showing up right there. Sam Bowie. We got Michael Adams, Kenny Anderson. Oh, and we got another versus one coming up, and it's, oh, look at that. And we got a Barkley right after that. So Barkley over here, O'Neal versus Ewing. So we got our next one, and then we got big old Oliver Miller right there. Like I said, I always talk about that guy because it's like, he was a big help to the Suns. I mean, yes, he was overweight. I believe he came from like Arkansas or something like that for college, but he helped the Suns tremendously when he was young, and then he just let himself go, and it was too bad. But we'll put that O'Neal and Ewing up there. So we're getting all of our inserts looking good. Huh, Connor? All the inserts looking good. All things considered, the way that these packs have been pretty put together here, it's not too bad with the ones that we want. We got James Worthy. Oh, this one is super bricked. Ooh, man, let's see. I tried to give him just a little shake there. Willis, yeah, this one again. I'll try to take out as many of the lulls in here so our video's not an hour long because of this stuff, but I'll move the big one on the side. So we got David Robinson, NBA on NBC right there. Another really good one. I like those cards. I like the look of them, even the lines in the back. And plus I got Dan Marley kind of in that one, so that's kind of cool. All right, so we got a Dennis Rodman. When he was still on the Pistons, right? Oh yeah, traded to Spurs, says right there, right as he was getting traded. And then we got Scotty, so I'll try to be gentle with that one. Scotty right there. J.R. Reed. Scott Skiles, who still holds the record for most assists in a game with 30. Hopefully somebody will beat him on that soon, because I'm not a huge fan of that guy. But I was always hoping that Steve Nash would do it. So Frank Rakowski did that one out, and a checklist card. So the good cards in there came out pretty good. Take the wins as we get them.
Put that shot card in the last opening.
Okay, so I'm going to take the ones. I know this is going kind of backwards, but I'm taking the ones out of the back here that may, you know, be pretty good. And like this one's got a little factory line or two on the side, so not the best. But we got Patrick Ewing. Okay, so we're not too worried about that card, but you know, that's factory issues. I'm not sending that one to be graded or anything like that, so I have nothing to worry about there. Nate McMillan. Oh, there we go. I like that one. Dikembe Mutombo. That's a good picture of him dunking right there. Hold on to that one. Not too bad on the front and the back. I mean, there's some little issues in the card, but good enough for the personal collection. We got Spud Webb. Oh, man. Oh, another one stuck to Spud here. Come on now. All right, Spud. Got Larry Johnson. One of my faves, Sean Elliott. Chuck Person. And then behind him, we've got a rookie, Irvin Johnson. All right, so he picked one out here. So we're going to go with this. We still got a lot of packs, and I know it's probably going to take a while because we've already been going about 16 minutes on this thing, and it is, like I said, hopefully it's not 16 minutes in the final video, but so far we've been at it for this long, and it doesn't look like, oh, it's going to slow up. But start the pack off with a Jordan again, another base one, and look at that. Came off, and whoa, okay, so maybe this is a good thing because the last time we had these two dudes in the same pack, it went pretty well for us. So I hope that when you see the man right here, you see his airness, and then you see the master of the footwork here with Hakeem. I hope that means that the rest of the pack is going to be phenomenal. I'm hoping. So far so good with those. We'll get to the ones on the back in a second. We got Donald Royal, Terry Porter. Like I said, I know base cards can be boring, but I like seeing the guys that were in there. And sometimes you forget which guy was on which team. Maybe you got traded in a awkward time or something. You go, oh God, I don't remember that guy playing for that team. But at least that keeps me coming back. X-Man, we got Gary Payton. Put him on the side. Anthony Mason, rest in peace, my brother right there. Jerome Richardson, so that's Pooh Richardson. And here we go with our tune that we got Robinson versus Mutombo. And yeah, buddy, 2 Jordans in the same pack. That's what we're talking about right there. Starks trying to get a hand up, not successful, and Robinson versus Mutombo. You know what? I'm digging that. I'm digging it. I like that they put it seems like wherever they put the inserts and stuff, those things are going well. Like I said, except for that one draft pick card, everything else seems to be pretty darn good. And I love getting Jordans. So we'll just keep adding Jordans on there. And I actually have a pretty good collection of these Showdown series. And there may be a couple I'm missing, but I don't think I'm missing too many of them. So if I can get one that I don't already have, that would be super. But I think Connor picked that one, so heck, well, shoot, pick another one. Let's do it, because he obviously had the touch for that one.
Let's go.
All right, he's picking one sort of in the middle, sort of towards the bottom there. What you used to get in there, you can always look it up and see, but it's more fun to see other people do it. And then you can see what they got, and you're like, well, you know they're not like they are now, where influencers get, it seems like they get packs where they're kind of juiced in there, and you know they got all these great cards that are already set in there just so everybody gets their eyeballs on them. I like watching normal people that are maybe just starting their channels or whatever, and see what they get, because it is a lot of fun to see what other people get, and then you know, like, whoa, if they're getting something like that, then maybe I got a shot. And so far with all our Jordans and stuff, been pretty cool. I'm hoping to see some of those center stage ones soon. We got Derek Coleman, and we're finished. We got Danny Ainge here and Dennis Scott. And so the last 2 on here, it looks like, yeah, that's like a throwback from the year before. That's weird. So so it's Jim Jackson, and we have Kevin Johnson going against Jordan right there. Pretty cool. All right, so that draft pick, which was from last year, the year before Skybox, pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I'm telling you, Connor's so watch. We'll do one of my packs here. We'll go back to Connor and we'll see what the difference is, because I tend not to pick the best ones, and my dude over here picks much better ones most of the time. All right. Okay, so starting that with Oliver Miller, not as good as starting with Michael Jordan, but got Isaiah Thomas, Scott Williams. We got Otis Thorpe, John Stockton. Not too stuck. Most of these are doing okay. They're a little filmy on there, but other than that, they're coming off pretty easy. Doug Smith, Steve Smith, John Barry, Walt Williams, and let's hope that that's not a really good card stuck to him in the back there. Oh, but we do get an Alonzo Mourning, and there's another one. Come on, be good to us here. Oh, it's only a checklist. Okay, so we're all right. So Alonzo Mourning, second-year card, pretty cool. Another checklist. And then we got our NBA on NBC, John Starks, which that's kind of one of the more boring ones of the stuff we've seen so far. Everybody else has got at least somebody guarding them, and it's a little bit better of an action shot than just what looks like a free throw.
Let's see.
Okay.
What would be the difference?
Here, pick one here. All right.
Let's go.
So again, my pack, not great. Had a couple guys in there. I am a big Alonzo Mourning fan. In terms of, I was really a fan of his, more so on the Hornets than even on the Heat. Although he did play with Dan Marley on the Heat, and I always liked them playing together. That was fun. All right. Oh no, this is a damaged one. I can already see. Like first, you can see on the side there. Yeah, you can definitely see that. All right, so let's hope the rest of them are not like that Doc Rivers we just got. Anthony Avent, Wayman Tisdale, Kendall Gill. Again, I like Kendall Gill a lot. I really thought he was gonna. Oh God, I already saw that last one. I'm gonna puke when I get there, but we'll go through it as we go. Charles Oakley, Detlef Schrempf, Mark Price, Doug West. It's like Jordan was so protected in these packs that it's like his packs were good and everybody else's were terrible. Yeah, you can definitely feel the like stickiness on these cards. Vlade, Purvis Ellison. So Connor's streak of great packs comes to an end. but we've got we're not gonna destroy him here. But this guy, like I said, this is the card that I destroyed at least 20 of these cards when I was a kid. because I was not happy with the dude that hit the shot that beat my team. So when I see that one, it does not bring me good memories. I don't hold it against John Paxson as a person because he seemed like a decent guy, but yeah, I really wish he would have missed that shot. Seeing Jordan go to a Game 7 in Phoenix, although he probably still would have won, it would have been a heck of a lot of fun to watch the Suns go against him in a Game 7. So this one's a little better. Abdul Rauf, we got, I think, no more. Okay, Kevin Gamble. We got Derek McKee. Rolando Blackman. Dale Davis. Terrell Brandon. Another checklist, and Ricky Pierce. Okay, not so good. We must have gotten a lot of the good hit packs for that first go around here so far. Now this is another, I don't know why they have these, I don't know what it is with these little packs. It says 12 cards per pack. There are not 12 cards in this pack, so I have no idea what's going on here. This is weird. I don't know. If that's some defect with what they do here, I didn't read that on there. I didn't hear like there was a special pack that had less cards in it, but there's been a couple that did not get all the cards in it. Because look at this. That is not 12 cards. Yeah, I guess I don't know any better. I'm sure somebody in the comments or whatever could tell me why I have 3 cards in this pack. It's like, what is that? What is that? Again, starting to understand why this box was a lot cheaper, and I can understand it now. So, all right. Now this one, see, that's how it should look. All right, so a little more stuck, but again, we get a Sean Kemp back there, D Brown. Man, they are just, yep. And I made sure when I got it, it wasn't sitting out in the sun, as we're based out of Arizona, so we never want our stuff sitting out there. I actually saw the mailman as he was coming up, and he handed it right to me, so hopefully it wouldn't be sitting in the sun for an hour. So very happy that I was able to get in, because God knows how bad they would have been if I would have left them out in the sun for an hour in 100-degree heat. Ron Harper, and there we go. It's our first center stage. It's got some issues on there, but our first one is Larry Johnson. I mean, these look great. I'm hoping that we get a Michael or a Shaq of those, but you know, not too bad. Won't sleeve this one up because it is obviously not, I mean, there's some issues on this one, but it is a cool looking card. That'll be a personal one that I keep, and I'll put him over here. And then, as I was talking about, Thunder Dan Marley, love that card. I have that one, but never get tired of getting his cards. So, we're not even halfway through. This is going to be, I am definitely going to edit down this video because I'm not putting an hour, nobody's watching. I mean, I don't know how many people are actually watching these videos as it is, but I doubt anybody's sitting around here for an hour to watch us unbrick cards and hear me ramble on. But, like I said, if you enjoy it, we appreciate you. We're going to put Charles over here. You suck, Bill Embier. Okay, sorry, keep going on. All right. Vernon Maxwell, Buck Williams. We got a Harold Miner coming up, Derek Harper, and we got one stuck. Oh, here we go. What is this? This is I think, all-rookie team. Yeah, all-rookie team, Alonzo Mourning. Very cool. And then we get our Sean Kemp factory line, kind of something down the middle of that one, so not in the greatest of shape, but I do like that Alonzo Mourning quite a bit. So we'll give you a little sleeve here to go with, and hopefully, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, not too bad there, buddy. All right. Okay, so a little redemption at the end of that pack, and we move on. Okay. Oh, stuck. Man, I gotta be careful with these. Robert Parrish, Brian Stith. Oh, please don't have something really, really good here that's gonna get ruined. All right, so I'll go to the back here and we'll show you. Here's our draft pick one. I think I actually have that one. I was hoping to get some new ones, but we got Calvert Cheney and we got our NBA on NBC, Charles Barkley. That will always be my favorite finals of all time, at least up until now. The Suns, I've gotten to see the Suns go to the finals twice in my lifetime, and both times I had my heart broken in 6 games. So once by Jordan and the next by Giannis. So I don't fault those guys, but it is hard to see my team do that so much. Joe Wilkins, Lloyd Daniels, and Chris Mullin. So hopefully the Suns can put it together one more time before their window is completely closed, but it may already be closed with Devin Booker and Chris Paul and all those guys, because they sure laid an egg in the last playoffs. So thanks a lot, Luka Doncic. Kevin Johnson, I'm going to have Connor pick out my next pack because I have been striking out here pretty much. Another Paxson. Wish he would have retired a little earlier. Karl Malone. And like I said, I don't put too many of my Karl Malone cards aside because I'm just not a big fan of the person. So we'll just keep going. Sean Rooks, John Sally. Avent, we've got Wayman Tisdale, another checklist, and then Ricky Pierce. Okay, so we've got one more giant stack to go. So that one, we've got to say, come on, we got to have a few more center stage cards in there. At least one more would be great. So Connor's going to pick one here. Okay.
Go right here.
All right. So hopefully this is the one. Okay. Yeah, there may be a lot of slide cuts in this edit because, good Lord. I mean, number one, I don't have any nails. I can never open packs. But the condition of this makes it a little tougher. Otherwise, we would be going through it a lot quicker. But as you can see, Harper, Minor, Mayberry, Mitch Richmond. Like I said, at least if we don't get anything else, we've gotten a few Michael Jordans. We got a few of the Showdown. We've got some great NBA and NBC cards. We got the morning all-rookie team thing and Larry Johnson center stage. So Reggie and, oh, it feels like we're getting, some of these have to be sequenced because I feel like, you know, we had these same three cards in a pack earlier. So Christian Laettner, yeah, this is very, very familiar. Tim Hardaway again. As you can see, it's Urban Johnson and Brad Daugherty. There you go. Yep. Some of these are very sequential. So we're going to be seeing probably, hopefully, I mean, if it's sequential, at least give us the ones that have the Jordans in it. If you're going to buy one of these boxes, just be prepared because I've seen a few that came out really nice from different people, but they obviously must have gotten them from somebody who took extra special care of their cards, even when they were sealed, you know, kept them in a nice place, made sure. But these seem to be a problem for a lot of people. So I will probably not buy another of these boxes, even though I would love to have that Jordan center stage card, but it doesn't seem worth, even though I paid not too much for this one. They'd have to be pretty darn cheap for me to get another one and go after them. So I would just say proceed with caution because you're probably going to run into the same issues. I would say save up your money and go for some of the stadium clubs or something like that. That'd probably be more worth your time. All right, so kind of a dud pack there, but we can still make it up to ourselves here and find something good in what we got left. Another Alonzo one, like that card a lot. So, oh yeah, and we got, you saw it towards the back probably there because it's, can't help it. It's the one that actually is not brick, so it falls into my hand as I do it. So Rick Smits, John Williams. Didn't like John Hot Rod Williams, even though rest in peace to him too, but he's who we traded Dan Marley for, and I never got that because I knew it wasn't going to work out. Should have just held on to Thunder Dan. He was a fan favorite. Would have been way better. Oliver Miller. Then we got Luther Wright. And we got another Jordan. So at least as far as Jordan hits go, yeah, we're doing all right. Can't complain about those because all of his have been in pretty good shape. And I mean, if your base cards are going to be the ones messed up, that's okay. All right. Okay. Bricked again. Come on. All right. Donald Royal. We got Terry Porter. All right. Jim Jackson. Mark Macon. Xavier McDaniel. Gary Payton. Anthony Mason. Well, it looks like we've got another Versus coming up, so that's good. Pooh Richardson. Larry Nance, Dale Ellis, and then we got O'Neal and Morning, and then Marley. on the backside. So not too bad there. And that one looks pretty darn good, actually. Pretty darn good. All right. May have to get some more penny sleeves later because I seem to be running out of the ones in front of me, but I'll try to grab a couple here. Oh, we got a couple here. So, all right. So here we go with them. All right. So here we go with that pack. Ron Harper, Stacey Augmon, Thurl Bailey, Latrell Sprewell, Del Curry, Fonto Ellis, Kevin Duckworth. We got Calvert Chaney, rookie card, and then Sean Kemp. Okay. So not too bad. The card could be really good. That would be really neat. But instead we get Bill Laimbeer. So that tells you how this pack's going to go. That's never a good omen. Horace Grant, Vernon Maxwell, Buck Williams, Derek Harper, Harold Miner, Lee Mayberry, Mitch Richmond, Muggsy, Patrick Ewing, and there's something. Come on. Don't be that way. And of course, there we go. So I think I did okay getting that one off there, but there's our Shaq talk, the post up. All right. Him and Charles. Pretty cool. Those two guys are back to back now that they're on TV together all the time. But now we're talking. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So if we could get more stuff like that, that would be fantastic. Okay. Thank you for the Shaq talk. All right, so to save time, I got the rest of them out. I tried very hard not to look at the cards too much. There were some big issues on there, but we hopefully can come out with some stuff here. But John Sally, there we go. Well, Robinson versus Elijah one, so that's a good versus one. We got Patrick Ewing, Sean Rooks, Karl Malone, Kenny Smith, Purvis Ellison, Kevin Johnson, Alvin Robertson, John Paxson, Vlade Divac. We got another Dikembe, Spud Webb, Grandma Ma, Luther Wright, David Robinson. Huh? Yeah, I had that one already, but still cool to get another David. So he's still a little stuck together. Sherman Douglas, Nate McMillan. I did see some more sequencing. I could tell at least at the beginning of some of these packs that we were going to see a lot of the same stuff. Oh, there we go. Shaquille O'Neal. So we'll put that off to the side and we'll have that. Another Clyde Drexler. And then right after that, Mourning and Olajuwon versus Mutombo. Okay, so a little bit of better luck going here. So let's hope that keeps up. Chris Mullin, James Worthy, Kevin Willis, Clarence Witherspoon, another Denver. Oh, okay. Hey, not bad. Still stuck, man. And that was Scottie Pippen right there. Didn't damage that too much. But you see what's coming up. There he is. And some issues on that stuff. I mean, I wouldn't grade a 10, but pretty awesome. I mean, if you can't get the Jordan, Shaq's the one to get. That was super cool. I'm going to definitely put that one. Draft pick one, Rex Walters. We got Oliver Miller, Grant Long, Blue Edwards, Checklist, another Hakeem Olajuwon, Cedric Sabalas, B.J. Armstrong. Not bad, man. If we could get one more really good pull, that would be fun. Like I said, I've actually seen people pull this center stage Shaq, so it's cool that we were able to get one too. Have not seen anybody be able to pull a Jordan out of a box yet, but Shaq, thank you very much. That I will be happy with. Probably get this one up too. And again, it's only a second year card, so I know it doesn't hold as much value as like the rookie cards do, but still, nonetheless, we'll put them out there. So last little stack here, and then we'll be done here, and maybe get another hit. Who knows? But considering everything, pretty good. Jerome Richardson, Walt Williams, another Alonzo, Starks, Smits, Hot Rod, Sadell Threet, Chris Morris, Sean Bradley, rookie, NBA and NBC, Grandmama, Joe Dumars. And this is where you can see I had some issues with some of these cards because, man, there's a lot of issues with that one. This one, too. This was one of those packs that took me a long time to get broken apart. Here's Rex again. John Paxson. I'm going to put him in here. Robinson versus Mutombo. So we'll put that one here. And Jesus, like they're trolling me with these John Paxson cards. Don't need to see any more John Paxson cards. Gary Payton, We've got Jim Jackson, Donald Royal. Good Lord. Like, seriously. Like, I mean, I shouldn't have said that I was not a fan of his, because now it seems like I'm getting, I guess, trolled with him the rest of the rest of these packs. So Jeff Hornacek, Danny Manning, Kevin Willis, almost to the end. Another Kevin Johnson with Jordan Gardner, James Worthy. We got Chris Mullen, Gerald Wilkins, and it looks like we're just going to end up with Robert Parrish, Ricky Pierce, and Brian Stith. Okay, so recap on the good stuff we got. We got a lot of the Versus cards. We did end up with a few Shaqs. I mean, we've got a few Versus. We got Shaq versus Ewing. We got Shaq versus Morning. We got a Shaq Talk card. We got the center stage Shaq, pretty cool. We got a few of the base cards. As far as Jordan goes, we got 2 bases and 2 NBA on NBC, and the 1 all rookie card that we got Alonzo Mourning, and then we also got the other our other center stage was Larry Johnson. For the draft pick stuff, we got 1 from the year before with Jim Jackson. We got Bobby Hurley, Calvert Chaney, and Rex Walters. So overall, with these here, not too bad. So I mean, but if I would be wary if I was you guys. Make sure that if you are going to buy this actual set of cards, that you really make sure the buyer took good care of them, or whatever the seller. I mean, and make sure you're getting a good product, because otherwise you're going to have a rough time pulling these things apart. But thanks for sticking with us till the end. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to, leave a comment if you feel like it. But I hope you guys, if you're looking into getting into this stuff, this gives you a base for what you might be seeing. So thanks again from us and Generation Hoops. Have a good day. We'll see you later.